Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Last time we were dumped into this underground
Yikes,
basement
monster.
area or something, by our teacher.
Never seen this kind
So,
before.
yeah.
Looks
Bam! Took care of him. So
Watch out,
hopefully I
guys.
get a, Oh, sweet. Okay, so this is just talking about the turn order, the turn bonuses. These are all the different bonuses that you can have. You know, you'll see them. So right now I have a critical hit bonus. And then it talks about the attacking and the range and all that. And if you've ever played a Legend of Heroes game before, you'll know all about that. Sweet! And here it says that you gain craft points by killing enemies and by getting hit and taking hits. And go ahead and kill this guy. There we go. During this battle, the arts ability, which is magic, and your craft ability, which is your special abilities, are locked, so you can't use those right now. But, as you saw earlier, out of battle, you can swing your sword or your weapon or whatever to, try to get, you know, a hit or a preemptive strike on the enemy. So that could,
Please
serve
tell
you
me there
well.
aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
Anyway, let's just stay alert.
Okay, so that's just voice messages, active voice. Yeah, monster guide. The monster guide can be useful. The active voice is not useful at all. All it does is basically like all their little battle quotes and everything that they say in battle, they will repeat it for you or say it again, which is just annoying as far as I'm concerned. So, ooh, get some sepet there. And the treasure chests in this game don't have extra messages like they do in Trails in the Sky 2nd chapter. You just check it
treasure
once.
chest.
And there's an active voice command with Elliot coming in and saying, hey, there's a treasure chest. Yeah, let's set it up. Let's do this. So there we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and equip that orbment. Since Elliot is pretty much our mage, I want to give it to him. Let's see, give him line 1, and there we go, needle shot. So now he has some earth attack magic, which could come in handy as well. And then we want to go down this way. Let's check that thing out. What do we got here? Yeah, so this is pretty much your heal point. Yeah, it could be a lifesaver if you're flying after a tough battle. We should come back here and rest if we need to, just be on the safe side. So, I don't think it's that important, so let's just move on. Oh, what do we have here? A little slime. I don't think physical attacks are going to be very effective against that monster. I think you're right. We'll need to rely on arts this time. Got it. Actually, attacking with my orbital staff is basically the same effect as an art, just without any casting time. So if worse comes to worse, I should just be able to run up and smack it. Wow, really? I could see that thing coming in handy. Well, we're counting on you to lead the charge then. Huh, here goes nothing. Well, let's do it. I'm going to make Elliot come into the lead. Come on, bam, got him.
Winds, give us your
Something tells me though that during these tutorial battles that I don't think that you can get preemptive strike. So you can hit the square button and it tells you the weakness right now. Fire spells will deal 55% more damage, and they are strong against wind spells that'll deal 20% less damage, and earth spells will deal a little bit more. And you can hit them with physical hits, and for him it's probably better just to deal with a physical hit. For him, I'll have him cast a spell for that guy, and I'll have you, we'll use Needle Shot and try to kill that guy over there. Yeah, so this is just, you know, saying, hey, in the first battle you have to attack, in this battle you have to cast magic spells. So, I wonder what could possibly come in the third battle.
It's my turn.
Yeah, but again, you could just attack and 2 hits takes care of this
I go
guy,
where
so
the wind takes me.
nothing to be too concerned about. And if you want to use that healing point to restore your EP, be my guest. I'm not going to bother with it myself. and
Yeah,
keep on
gotta make
moving.
sure we're not going in circles.
Yeah, here we go with our third tutorial battle. An insectoid monster, huh? Looks like that shell can take a real beating. Might be pretty tough to take it down. Agreed. We'll need to keep our wits about us against this one. We should probably give it everything we've got, arts and crafts included, and see what works best. Well, let's do it. I'll try for a hit. Yeah, I got one in. And I still don't think that I'm gonna get a preemptive strike. Whoa, there's a ton of them! Yeah, this talks about status ailments, and there's a ton of status ailments too. If you want to look at the status ailments, be my guest, pause the video. I'm not gonna worry about it. And I'll just have you, we'll use Aqua Bleed. I'll have you attack this guy over in the corner.
My turn!
And I'll have you use a craft because his craft, let's see, I can get, how many I can get? 3 there. Yeah, it looks like okay, so I'll have him go ahead and go over there and hit those 3 enemies over there. That's why you want to use crafts in this battle, not because they're so much better, but just because they actually hit more monsters. Like his, it's 4 different monsters. So that's pretty nice. And hopefully you can just take out that. Yeah. Oh, got an overskill bonus there. Nice. So on a harder difficulty level, this battle can be somewhat difficult. But it shouldn't be anything you can't handle. Oh, nice, got a counterattack. Let's use another craft. Let's see, can I get, yeah, all 3 of them there. Awesome. Oh, there we go. And I get a ton of CP. He will pretty much almost never run out of CP. It's really nice, because every time he kills an enemy, he gets 5 CP in addition to getting CP for taking damage and dealing damage. So yeah, he's gonna be a machine with his CP abilities. Here we go, and just go ahead and take care of him there.
Okay,
Awesome,
it's safe for now.
easy enough. Chitinous shell and an S tablet. I'll have to look at items that I've gotten soon.
Elliot, are you okay?
I don't see any obvious injuries.
I'm okay. I was just so relieved the fight was over. The strength kind of just left my legs. I'm amazed how calm you two are. You don't seem tired or worried or anything.
I guess I'm just used to fighting monsters like these.
You need a hand?
No, I'll be fine. It was just a momentary lapse on my part. I can get up. And there we go.
Look out!
Elliot!
What?
No!
Took care of him.
What?
Looks like I made it just in time. Thank Adios for that.
Oh, hey, it's that jerk guy who was yelling at the blonde boy.
Oh, it's you!
You said your name was Machias, right?
That's right. I came to realize that I shouldn't have just stormed off like I did. I let that arrogant noble goad me into losing my composure, acting on impulse. So I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I acted foolishly, and I hope you can forgive me for it.
No sweat. Water under the bridge.
Yeah, we all have moments when we say or do things we regret. That's human nature for you. Oh, and thanks for saving me, by the way.
I'm just glad I happened to be passing by. After I'd cooled my head, I decided to retrace my steps, and there you were. Is it just the 3 of you here?
Yeah, we stood around talking for a while, so the others are probably ahead of us at this point.
I don't think there's any reason to go back any farther. I can't imagine you'll find anyone there.
I see. I don't suppose you'd mind if I came with you, would you? I'm reasonably skilled with a gun, so you might find it useful having me along.
Sure thing. Welcome aboard. The name's Rean Schwarzer.
I'm Elliot Craig. It's nice to meet you.
My name is Gaius Warzel. It's a pleasure.
The pleasure's mine, I assure you. My name is Machias Regnitz. Could I ask you what social class you each belong to? I realize how that must sound, considering my recent outburst. But please, don't take it personally. I'm simply curious to know who I'm associating with.
Well, both my parents are commoners.
Likewise, though my homeland has no class system to begin with.
Ah, so you're from abroad then? What about you, Rean?
Well... let's just say I haven't got a drop of noble blood in my veins. So I guess we're all an equal.
Oh, now that's a relief. We should probably get moving then. Somewhat concerned about the girls, as you might imagine. I'd feel much better if we were around to help if they wound up in danger.
Yeah, I suppose there's strength in numbers.
All right, let's go.
Okay, so this is talking about a little mini-map, and I am actually going to cut here for a second to go back to the heal point, and I'll meet you here in just a minute. I have to wonder with the way that Rean dodged that question where he said, I don't have a drop of blood or of noble blood in my veins. Maybe he's adopted. Maybe his parents
What's
are,
a place like this even doing on this
are
program?
wealthy. Maybe they're nobles, and
Darn
bam!
it.
And Gaius, I have to wonder where he's from. Maybe he's from Crossbell or from Liberal or something? Don't really know. But let's keep on moving. Get away from me. Let's see. I'll fight this guy. Also, in battle, Elliot and Machias, their regular physical hit actually hits a group around them. Elliot's not a very big circle, but Machias is a pretty decently sized circle, I've got to say, for his
Meet again.
ability. Oh, hey, girls.
Good to see you guys are hanging in there.
I'm glad the four of you are unharmed as well. Well, it seems you've cooled your head a bit at least.
Yes, I've calmed down now.
At any rate, I don't believe I've introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Laura S. Arcade, from the town of Legram. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Huh. Legram.
That's down on the southeastern outskirts of the Empire, isn't it?
Correct. It's an old castle town on the shores of Lake Ebble. We're connected to the rest of the country by train, but other than that, it's a fairly remote region.
That name sounds so familiar. Wait, so your father would be...
Yes, my father is Viscount Arcade, Lord of Legram. Do you take issue with that?
No, not at all.
Machias, was it? I can only speak for myself, but I don't feel I've ever done anything to bring shame upon myself in Adios's eyes. And I fully believe the same to be true of my father.
Please, I meant no offense. I'm sorry if I, Say, I don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Emma Milstein. Like Laura, I come from a distant region of the Empire. I was only able to attend Thor's thanks to a scholarship, in fact. It's very nice to meet you.
A scholarship? Indeed. Now that you mention it, our instructor did say yours was the top score on the entrance exam. I think I was outdone. By a girl, no less.
You must be quite the prodigy.
Maybe it seems like it now, but really, I'm not. I don't have any training in the martial arts either, so this is the weapon they recommended for me.
Oh, cool! You got an orbital staff too. Yours looks different from mine, though.
Huh, so it does. I wonder if it's just cosmetic.
I really need to clear things up with her, but what do I say?
Is something the matter? We're all acquainted now. It's only proper that you introduce yourself.
Red-eyed demon.
Yeah, okay.
I'm Lisa R. from Ruhr. It's a pleasure to meet almost all of you.
Elisa.
Ruhr, huh? What's it like living there? There's probably a new technological breakthrough every week.
The Reinford Company's based in Ruhr, and they're the largest heavy industry corporation on the continent, aren't they?
I suppose they are.
So, hey. I guess that bow must have been in that case you had with you when we first met, right? I've never seen one like it. Is there some kind of orbital mechanism built in?
There is, but I don't see how that's any of your business.
Ouch.
Yeah. Anyone got any ideas on what to do now? We've all run into each other wandering around. How about we stick together?
I think that would be for the best. It's not safe for a group of girls to travel alone. You may require protection.
You needn't be concerned about that.
I beg your pardon?
I don't mean to boast, but I'm confident my swordsmanship will be more than sufficient to protect us. For now, I think it's best to remain in separate groups. There are still 2 of us who remain unaccounted for.
That's right. We still haven't run into that silver-haired girl.
In that case, 2 teams means double the chance to find them. 2 teams is double the coverage, and double the chance of crossing paths with our missing companions. How's that sound?
I have no objections. So then, shall we be off?
All right.
We'll see the 4 of you later then.
She really doesn't seem like she's gonna let that go, does she?
It was clearly an accident, everyone could see that. But I don't suppose it makes any difference to her. Still, is no one else worried about leaving a group of girls to fend for themselves in a place like this? There are 4 of us here. Perhaps one of us should go follow them.
I don't think we have anything to worry about as long as Laura's with them. She really wears her skill on her sleeve. I doubt she drags around a sword that big just for show.
It's certainly an enormous blade. I'd call it comically huge if it didn't look so dangerous. But at the end of the day, a lady is a lady.
She's taller and sturdier than I am, though I admit it's still hard to believe anyone could swing that beast of a sword.
I'll bet she can whip it around without breaking a sweat. The Arside School of Swordsmanship serves as a general basis for the techniques used by knights throughout the Empire. And her father, the Viscount, is arguably the strongest swordsman in the country. People call him the Radiant Blade Master. I doubt any of the other students here could even stand their ground against her in combat, much less beat her.
Wow.
Interesting. I didn't know there were still roots of the old knightly styles alive in the Empire.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Reen. A hobby of yours?
I'm a swordsman myself. I guess the lore sort of comes with the territory. At any rate, how about we pick up the search? I'm worried about that silver-haired girl, and we still need to track down Duke Albarea's son, too.
That's true.
I couldn't care less what happens to that pompous ass. Get brought down here.
Come on now. That's no way to treat someone you just met.
Man, this Machias guy really is an asshole, isn't he?
Splits. Which way do
He
you think we should go?
insults women. He insults
I
the
feel a little
one
wind blowing.
Duke for like no reason at all. He just met him, and he's like going off on him for all this. And then when Valora says that she is a noble as well, oh, it's perfectly fine for her to be a noble, but for the guy to be a noble, it's like the end of the frickin' world. It's just, ugh. It's very, I don't know, chauvinistic, is that the right word? To just be insulting girls for no frickin' reason and then just being like, well, if the girl's a noble, it's fine too. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Just bugs me.
What's wrong?
More monsters?
No, not monsters. It's...
You're pretty sharp.
Oh,
It's the silver-haired girl.
I'm glad to see you're all right. Though it looks like there was nothing to worry about in the first place.
Nope. I'm small and quick. These things can't lay a finger on me. Oh yeah, Fee Clausel. That's my name. You're just over halfway through. Keep it up. Later.
hey, wait!
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
I'll be fine. I'm used to this. See you at the end.
What just happened?
Wow.
She certainly wasn't fibbing about being quick on her feet. Guess we really don't need to worry about her.
Yeah, now I'm more convinced than ever that she knows exactly what she's doing.
Just over halfway through? Has she already been to the exit and then come back? Well, we're gonna finish up this place all the way through next time on Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.